secret layer alert!
Hello?
No secret layer alert!
No.
No secret layer alert! Secret layer alert!
No secret layer alert!
No.
No secret
No.
layer. No secret
No.
layer alert!
No.
No secret.
No.
No secret layer alert!
No, I am done. Please turn the secret layer printing machine from on to off. I am tired of low-value secret layers. I am tired of dubious artwork and themes, and I am especially tired of having to wait in line for an hour only to be told the secret layer is sold out. So I am out. New secret layer, print to demand. Wait, what? But Wizards of the Coast said that was impossible. They said it was not gonna happen. How can that be? No secret liar alert. Yeah. Let's do this right. Many Magic the Gathering players ask the question, is it worth it to buy Secret Lair Global Fund for Women? Their magic is limitless. As we discuss in detail in a moment, this Secret Lair comes to us with high financial value, stunning artwork, needed reprints of highly played cards, and even has an accompanying magic story, detailed art direction article, and all focused on iconic Magic worlds and characters. So for a secret layer including all that, you'd probably expect it to be sold out before you even manage to get in the waiting line, except this secret layer also comes with the return of print to demand, meaning everyone who wants one will be able to buy one. Wow, now that's girl power. Am I right, ladies? What? It's a reference to the Spice Girls, come on! In addition to that, this Monday brings with it another high financial value secret layer with Secret Layer Convention in a Box, which includes not only a complete sealed Mystery Booster 2 booster box, but also a selection of still more high value reprints featuring exclusive artwork. And all of this has many Magic the Gathering players asking the question, why can't all secret layers be like this? Unfortunately, print to demand is currently only returning for this one secret layer, but it begs the question, if they can do print to demand here, why can't they do it anywhere? I actually think this is bringing us closer than ever to achieving that goal, the return of print to demand. So, in addition to our usual financial breakdown and detailed analysis of both this secret layer and the convention in a box, let's discuss this temporary return of print to demand and the very real possibility of it becoming not so temporary. And speaking of temporary things, how would you like to turn your bad night's sleep into just a temporary thing? Well, what you need is a new mattress to make a good night's sleep permanent. And there's no better mattress than a Helix mattress, thanks to Helix Sleep, sponsor of this video. Sleep is one of the most important things you can be getting, but you're probably not getting enough of it. And one of the biggest reasons for that is you probably don't have a really good mattress. Come on, how old is your mattress? How cheap was it when you bought it? Did you have to haggle with the salesman like they were some kind of used car dealer? Customized to fit your needs, these mattresses are made with your body in mind. I absolutely love my Helix mattress and thoroughly recommend it. Seriously, I sleep on a Helix mattress, half our staff does, and this thing has made such a difference, positive difference, in the way that I sleep. Plus, best of all, Helix delivers right to your door, which means no more pain in the neck transfers from the store to your car to your home. Comes shipped to you right in the box and unfolds and unlocks just as simple. No more pain of the neck mattress shopping for you. And speaking of pain in the neck, do you have a pain in your neck? Well, maybe you don't just need a new mattress, you need a new pillow. That's right, Helix offers pillows now. There's so much I love about the Comfort Adjust cooling pillow, specifically that you can customize the cooling pillow to have your preferred firmness and height, all while staying cool at night, thanks to its Glaciotex heat conductive fabric. This thing is so comfortable. Not only does it reduce neck pain and alleviate soreness, it'll have you waking up feeling refreshed just in time for Friday Night Magic. So just like that better night's sleep through a Helix mattress, invest in a pillow that is customized for you. Best of all, right now, Helix is running a 4th of July sale, so you can just scan this QR code or use my link going to helixsleep.com/Tolarian and you'll get a 20%, that's right, 20% discount on anything and everything on the site. And be on the lookout for additional sales there as well. Thank you, Helix, for sponsoring this video. Let's begin with Secret Lair, Global Fund for Women. Their magic is limitless. As the name implies, Their Magic is Limitless is part of a partnership with the Global Fund for Women, a non-profit foundation in support of gender justice, with 50% of all proceeds from this secret lair going towards this fund. It's certainly always nice to see a big corporation trying to give back to a good cause. This secret lair was actually designed and developed entirely by a team of women in a mentor-mentee structure, with 4 senior creatives guiding and overseeing 4 juniors. Each card was designed with a story in mind, centered around prominent female characters within Magic's story, the stated goal of which was to capture the varied and multifaceted aspects of womanhood throughout the art. You can read more about the initiative, the team, and the individual stories behind each card in the full article, which is linked in this video's description. Personally, I think this is an awesome initiative and one that's very well executed. Centering a full team of women and focusing on the creative design of the individual cards really allows the voices of those behind the project to shine through, and it creates something that I suspect will resonate with many Magic the Gathering players. Plus, the art on all of these cards, yeah, I know it's subjective, but come on, this art is gorgeous. So what cards are included in this secret lair? Well, as usual, it's a bunch of commander cards, with one notable exception, Dark Ritual, the iconic staple of black decks across every Eternal format. But if you are one of the more multiplayer inclined, fear not. Also included in this secret lair is the popular elf commander, Lathril, Blade of the Elves, as well as plenty of cards to help enable strategies such as hers. Path of Ancestry, while not high in financial value itself, is high in playability, as this is a card included in most commander decks, due to it being a tapped variant of Command Tower that rewards you with a scry when used to cast a creature that shares a type with your commander. And from slivers to elves to even my beloved merfolk, also included in this layer is Coat of Arms, which pumps every creature on the battlefield for each other creature that shares a type with it. Unlike Path of Ancestry, this does have a very high price tag, as we'll see in a moment. For more of a big green angle, there's the ubiquitous ramp spell Cultivate, which again, though not carrying a high financial price tag, is a card that's going to go in just about every green deck. And speaking of cards that go in just about every green deck, there is Finale of Devastation, the flexible tutor/overrun, whose incredible impact is matched only by its incredible price tag. Oh my goodness! And last, but certainly not least, there's Sol Ring, which is Sol Ring. It's Sol Ring. They included Sol Ring. It's gorgeous art, all right? It's gorgeous art. To be honest, when I look at this secret lair, financial value aside, I see everything a secret lair could and should be. Yes, it is fundraising for a charity, which gets it big points anyway, but even putting that aside, I see a lair that has not only been crafted and curated with care, but also Wizards of the Coast is taking the time to explore that process with us. Reading over the design article about that art direction, the intent behind the crafting of these cards and their art, it shows a quality of care that, I'm going to be honest here, many other secret lairs lack. There's even accompanying story which not only ties these cards to a part of Magic's lore, but further dives into and develops said lore. I mean, my God, financial value aside, this is all a home run. But what is that financial value? So while many of these individual cards of the secret lair do not have a high value themselves, The inclusion of cards like Coat of Arms and certainly Finale of Devastation help ensure that the overall value for both non-foil and foil is absolutely worth it. Honestly, this is the way that a secret lair should be cultivated, pun intended, which is that if you want to include low-value cards like Cultivate, like your ubiquitous Soul Ring, that's fine, but make sure that there's value elsewhere in the lair. And there's certainly that here. In addition to that, make sure that those low-value cards are actually played. And the thing I like about this secret lair more so than the price tag, well, okay, I like the price tag especially, but maybe just as much as the price tag, I like the fact that every single card in this secret lair has a home somewhere. The biggest outlier, of course, is Dark Ritual, which, as we said, doesn't see that much Commander play, but it's played in every Eternal format. So with $71 and change in non-foil and just under $100 for the foil, this secret lair is an absolute A in terms of financial value. The included art direction article is a fascinating look into the cultivation, yes, pun intended, that went into this secret lair. It's great that money is going to charity, and we haven't even mentioned that, yes, this secret lair is the return of print to demand. And this was actually stated clearly and prominently by Wizards in their announcement article. So don't worry about waking up early on Monday morning. So when this secret lair goes live, don't worry about having to wake up at the exact minute it does to wait in line for an hour. It's not gonna sell out. You can pick it up on your lunch break the next day. Bravo. A as well grade in terms of that. But if print to demand can be brought back here, that begs the question, why aren't all secret lairs print to demand already? What confuses me so much about this is that Wizards of the Coast actually stated fairly recently that no, print to demand is absolutely not coming back, and then here we are in this seemingly random secret lair, and they're using the fact that it's print to demand as, I'm going to be honest here, a kind of selling point, as if a secret lair of this high quality would need any additional selling points, but wow, what a cherry on top that is. Now, I covered this previously in my video on the need for the return to print to demand, so I will be brief here, but Wizards disclosed that what we as consumers experience as print to demand in the past was not true print to demand the way you might imagine it, so much as Wizards overprinting the product to the amount that no matter how many we bought up, they would have enough, and then after selling it to consumers, they would destroy the rest. Assuming that is the method that Wizards is using here, and we don't know that that is the method that they're using here, but assuming that it is, Wizards of the Coast, please do not destroy the excess copies of this amazing product. Send it to local game stores as a thank you to them. Send it to boys and girls clubs so that people who are learning to play Magic get something cool and extra. Give it to judges maybe to thank them for their work, tournament organizers, something, anything other than sending it to the landfill. But expanding on that, there is no reason that this method, we're using it right here for this secret lair, so there's no reason this method cannot be used for future secret lairs. If you are able to print to demand in this way through whatever means you have done here for this one secret lair, then surely the next secret lair can follow the same methodology. Please make a print to demand rule that this is the rule, not the exception. And I'm genuinely starting to feel optimistic because Wizards is hearing the community feedback very loud and the demand for the secret lair system needing to change, needing to stop. So while I hesitate to say this at all, maybe if the next big secret lair drop is not print to demand, maybe we as consumers should simply avoid it. Although, I will be honest, that's going to be a very hard thing to do when the very next secret lair that they're offering this next Monday is another home run in terms of value and content. I'm speaking, of course, of Convention in a Box Amsterdam. Returning once again for MagicCon Amsterdam is the Festival in a Box, a recurring product designed to give players who cannot make it out to a MagicCon a little taste of the experience at home. And returning, thankfully, for this Festival in a Box is a complete sealed booster box of Mystery Booster 2, something that I believe is one of the best products ever made. If you've never experienced a Mystery Booster 2 draft or sealed event, I urge you to try and find a way to do so. It's a great gameplay experience. There's huge value in those packs as well. You can actually watch me play with Mystery Booster 2 with none other than Josh Lee Kwai, Covert Go Blue, and additional guest in our episode of Shuffle Up and Play. I'll link that in the video description. It gives you a great idea about how awesome this product is. I have my review and analysis on it as well. But Mystery Booster 2 is a fantastic product with a massive card pool, including white border reprints, future frame reprints, reprints of alchemy cards, and playtest cards. And before we even get to all the extras that come in this secret lair, a box of Mystery Booster 2 goes for just under $300 on the secondary market, and this secret lair is $199, meaning that without even covering the promos and extras, this secret lair is already worth it. But also included are those extras, such as a completely exclusive foil secret lair, Wild in Bloom. This secret lair is all about getting extra value out of your lands, whether that involves playing them or sacrificing them. The highlight here is former Standard standout Nissa Resurgent Animist, but there's also Tireless Tracker's more food and treasure-inclined twin, Tireless Provisioner, as well as Fringe Modern Player 6. Rounding out the Modern Horizons 2 representation is Titania, Protector of Argoth, who converts any land you sacrifice into a huge elemental. And if you want to get those lands back, Ramunap Excavator is here to let you play them directly from your graveyard. And there's still more that comes in this secret lair. Extra cards thrown in as extra bonus. Llanowar Elves and Utopia Sprawl aren't exactly the hardest cards to come by, but again, they are played everywhere. And here they're presented in unique treatments, Future Sight and Textless, that should certainly help their value. But speaking of value, the highly coveted 4-color commander Atraxa, Praetor's Voice, is also included in this festival in a box. My gosh. And here she features the often popular movie poster-esque artwork. And finally, for those who do love fun and playtest cards, there is the rather silly but still collectible Bicycle Elemental. Do you get it? Because it gives things cycling. Do you get it? Yeah, you got it. So again, even without any of the extras, this secret lair is worth it because Mystery Booster 2 booster boxes sell for $285 on the secondary market. But with inclusions like Nissa Resurgent Animist at $26 and change, Ramunap Excavators $6.50, 6 is a $5 card, Flavor Fail, but still $5 is $5. Atraxa Praetor's Voice is just under $30, so the total value here, my God, it's $360 for $200. It all goes on sale Monday, and is it print to demand? No! If I am being fair, which choking aside I really do try to be, I would say that making Festival in a Box print to demand is a much more difficult prospect due to the inclusion of a full sealed booster box of Mystery Booster 2, except even as I go down that path trying to say, well, it'd be hard to make this one print to demand, I realize that printing booster boxes is pretty much the primary way Wizards of the Coast, makes money, so why can't they do that here as well? Or better yet, why can't Mystery Booster 2, which, again, I say this with all my heart, is one of the best products ever made, why can't Mystery Booster 2 get a retail version like Mystery Booster 1 did? I understand wanting to offer a convention-exclusive experience and product, I really do, but if you are also going to offer that experience as a secret lair to the majority of players who obviously cannot make it out to a MagicCon, why not ensure that secret lair is print to demand and maybe, just maybe, also offer retail store releases as well? But those are, of course, just my thoughts, and whether you do pick up a Mystery Booster 2 here through a secret lair or you're going to be attending MagicCon Amsterdam, I hope you get to enjoy Mystery Booster 2. And I hope that if you are at Amsterdam, you get to come up and see me, because I will be at MagicCon Amsterdam. You can check my schedule out at the MagicCon webpage, but I'm going to be doing meet and greets on Friday and Saturday from 1 to 2:30 and 1:30 to 3. And I really hope I get the chance to meet each and every one of you who's going to be in attendance. I'll be signing cards, taking pictures, just saying hello. So come on up and say hello to me, the professor at MagicCon Amsterdam. I hope very much that whether it is a small store event or something as large as a MagicCon, you are able to go out there and play this great game with this amazing community. And if you're not, I hope very much the wait in line for the non-print to demand Convention in a Box this Monday is very short and the product readily available.
Next time on Shuffle Up and Play.
What's up? It's Shuffle Up and Play, and today it's the Cool Prof episode in which I have brought a 5th augment deck of Cool Prof cards. Whenever you play a non-token creature, a Cool Prof card will attach to that creature, and then you read the card to explain what happens.
Hit mechanic stickers?
I put the hat on my twink and
there you
pass.
go.
Okay. I am going to cast Ms. Bumbleflower.
All right. Boom.
What? This creature has cumulative upkeep paid $1.
That's a Doom
Yep.
Blade.
Wow. I didn't know the channel was in that much trouble.
Airplane mode. Whenever your phone rings, this creature deals 1 damage to you. No one calls me, so suck it.
Wait.
I'll tell you the truth. I'm more scared of this Eidolon than I am of that thing. Play 3 visits.
This guy commanders.
This is a ball knower right here.
Wait, I thought it was called Booster Blitz. What a conundrum.
There's a sub-game.
It's clockwise.
Rebel, you pro.
You want to do it again?
It would start with me, go Prof, then Rebel.
Why does it have to start in a certain place?
Oh, clockwise from where?
Rebel.
I don't know.
Rebel takes it down.